ballin' on these niggas. Yeah, I might, whoa, yeah, I'm straight ballin' on these niggas.
It's a lane!
Get out of there, Joey!
Whoa,
Aim for your head top. I make them dead drop. They on like Houdini. Can't see me, but that
Mixing it up to the end zone for Trey.
red hot. Headshot. They hop up on that red.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Trey Thomas back with another video. This is going to be more of an educational video teaching you guys how to read coverages pre-snap in not only Madden 23, but Madden 24, Madden 25, Madden 22, Madden 18, Madden 15, Madden 14. It's been like this for a very long time, these coverage tails, okay? So a lot of people don't know that pre-snap, there's things that the defense does before they press or after they press that tells you what type of coverages are going to be ran on that down, giving you the ultimate advantage on offense, okay? Of course, you guys know, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys need help with anything else, drop something in the comments, and I'll try to make a video to help you guys out, okay? So let's go over to practice mode, okay? Let me reset, show you guys my audibles here on defense. These things are easiest to see out of bunch, like a more meta formation. I'll show you guys out of like a trip set and a tight set as well. But you guys see I have cover 1 set up, cover 4, cover 3, and cover 2. Now, let's come out in 2-man under. Now you guys know 2-man under, you guys come out, the outside corner is shaded inside. On the left, he's shaded inside. It's easiest to see these things on the solo side. Wide receiver, he's shaded inside. That is telling you man coverage, okay? Shaded inside is telling you man coverage, all right? Now, same thing with cover 1. I have to reset the play. But cover 1 is also going to be shaded inside, man coverage. Now, when you guys see one safety high, it's safe to assume cover 3 or cover 1. But shaded inside is typically man coverage, okay? So you guys never have to guess. You guys just don't call your zone beaters. Take the time to look around the field and see what the defense is telling you that they're running, so you make sure you guys are calling the right play. Now, cover 2. Boom. You guys see the outside corners. All right, boom. You guys see the outside corners in cover 2 are about 4.5 to 5 yards off the ball, shaded outside before press. Both of them. Like, this is a symmetrical look. I'm sitting here on the linebacker. This is a symmetrical look all around. The outside corners, the slot corners are all going to be symmetrical, 5 yards off the ball, shaded outside, okay? You guys see that? And even when you press, boom, still shaded outside, even on the solo side, okay? So you guys now see that they are in cover 2. Now, if I were to go to something like cover 3, of course, we got one safety high. They're going to be, what is this? About 7 yards off the ball, tilted to the inside, but shaded outside still in cover 3. Now, if I press, boom, shaded outside still, going to be cover 3, okay? Going to be cover 3. Now, if I were to go to cover 4, now this is where it might get a little bit tricky. All right, we are off the ball, right? And it's hard to tell when they're pressed, when they're not pressed, but when you do press, right? They're not shaded outside, they're not shaded inside. They're lined up like nose to nose with the wide receiver. You'll be nose to nose with the wide receiver. The slot corner is actually lined up a little more inside, right? You guys see the slot corner is inside, but the outside corners are nose to nose with the wide receivers. Because say I went to cover 2, look at the slot corner on the right. Boom. He's now outside, right? He is now outside. Cover 3, slot corner, outside. But cover 4 or match, slot corner, inside, okay? Like, these are some of the small things that us Madden pros see that you guys might not be seeing. Now, sometimes you guys are wondering, man, Trey's dotting me up every single play. Oh, I can't stop Trey. Oh, man, it's like he knows what coverage I'm in. Because I do. All right, because Kiv does, Drini does, Clef does, Skimbo does, Dubby does. We all know what coverage you're in because of things like this, okay? This is an absolute gem for you guys. All right, so now I do want to explain this to you guys. The only time you will not be able to tell what coverage somebody is in pre-snap is if they're baseline press, okay, or baseline period. That's the point of baseline, to be able to hide things. Now, everything looks the same. It might take the defensive zones a little bit longer to get where they need to be, but overall, this is what baseline is for, to hide what you're actually in on defense. Now, I know a lot of people play at the more casual level. You might be just playing mud head-to-head on All-Pro. or you might be just playing regs, ranked, or something like that, where you guys are playing on All Pro, and you guys can see previous play to tell you what your opponent is in. This is even better, because I don't gotta wait till previous play, right? I know you're in cover 4. I got a cover 4 beater in my audibles. I go to it. I know you're in cover 2. Got a cover 2 beater in my audibles. I go to it. That's how pro players have such big plays all the time. It seems like we have a bomb for every coverage. No, we just know what coverage you are in. All right, so now mixed coverages, it gets a little bit tricky. Okay, so we're gonna have them come out in bunch again here. Now with mixed coverages like a cover 6 or a cover 9, it gets a little bit tricky, right? So we're gonna come out in cover 6 here. Boom. You guys see a cloud on the left, 5 yards off the ball, shaded outside. But the quarter zone on the right is lined up like a deep third. All right, and that's how it's supposed to be because it is match on the strong side, cover 2 on the weak side. Okay, so now if they press, right, I have a outside corner shaded outside on the solo side, telling me cover 2 or cover 3. But since I saw before he pressed, it is cover 2. I know that 5 yards off the ball, shaded outside. But on the right side, we have the slot cornerback is inside of that wide receiver. He's inside, and what does that mean? He is in match. Okay, that means he is in match. All right, and those are the best ways to tell what coverage your opponent is in. Now let's go over to cover 9 in here. Looks like I do not have cover 9. I might have it in big nickel or G. We'll take a look at cover 9 for you guys. Boom, cover 6 strap, cover 9, perfect. All right, here we go. Boom, cover 9, pre-snap to the strong side. We have cover 2. All right, we have cover 2 to the strong side. Outside cornerback lined up. 5 yards off the ball, shaded outside. But on the solo side, he's nose to nose, telling me he is in match. When he presses, it's going to be more obvious. As you guys see on the left, nose to nose. On the right, a cloud flat, shaded outside. Okay, these are the little things you have to see. Now, it's weird, right? Here in big nickel over G, this guy is still shaded. Hufunga, this slot corner is still shaded inside, which is odd. All right, that might just be a big nickel over G thing, but for the most part, these coverage tails are elite status, okay? Now, I want to show you guys some of these same things out of a formation like trips or tight formation. And this works for any defense, right? It's not just nickel normal. It's not just big nickel over G, dime, dollar, 3-3, 3-3 cub. Like, we'll come out in 3-3 cub, and I'll set the audibles here to show you guys it's the exact same thing, right? It's the exact same thing, right? Now, boom, we're a match. And like I said, nose to nose, even when I press, nose to nose, slot cornerback shaded inside on the right. All right. Well, actually, these guys aren't nose to nose. Maybe it reset on me. Shoot. Go back. Go back. That's odd. It's odd that these guys aren't nose to nose. It might be me. I might have did something pre-snap. I might have hit something on my controller. Sorry, guys. But other than that, cover 2, right? Cover 2, 5 yards off the ball, shaded outside. Cover 3, about 8 yards off the ball, shaded outside before press. These are things that we see, right? That are not hard. Like, I see these things all the time. All right, I'm always looking at these things. I always see these things. Cover 3 once again. About 7 to 8 yards off the ball, right? When they press, they're going to be shaded outside. These are things that pro players are able to see that maybe you guys aren't seeing. Now, for my guys that run things like trips, right? Your coverage tails might be a tad bit different, but overall, they're close to the same. All right, so let's get back into nickels. Nickels is the easiest for practice mode, of course. But of course, boom, you guys see cover 2. 5 yards off the ball, shaded outside, the outside corners, right? Match, right? Match. When pressed, boom, nose to nose on the outside, inside slot corner, shaded inside, right? Cover 3, one safety high, shaded outside, 7 to 8 yards off the ball, right? And the crazy part is, like, base line, everything kind of looks the same, right? Everything's going to be the same in base line. Nobody's going to move a muscle in base line. You guys got to remember that. So if somebody is in baseline, you guys kind of want to make your reads post-snap. All right, you don't want to make your reads post-snap, but those are all the coverage tells in Madden, and they've been around for a long time. A lot of people like to quick hike. This Madden has turned into this quick hike type of meta game, but some of the most successful players that you guys ever see will always take their time and look. Okay, that's how you stay sharp on offense. That's how you make sure you're staying ahead of the sticks and playing good offense up and down the field. So that's how you read those coverages. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and comment whether it was helpful, whether you knew these things, whether this is new information to you, and something you're looking forward to in the future when it comes to these educational videos. Peace.